all doing okay. So a quick emergency room visit the other day, and here is my bruise. Oh my gosh, my arm wrecks. It's not broken, thankfully. I've got bruised leg, bruised bum, bruised ego, but we're getting there. My wrist really hurts all the way up to my elbow, and I can't lean on it, and it's just, I can't really use my wrist very well. So I'm going to try and do the grape version of, you know, the strawberry and blueberry, orange and lemons, because somebody asked for the grape version, and I thought, you know what, I don't think I've ever done grapes. I might have done, but I don't think I have. So I'm going to give them a try. A super simple, easy version based off of the ones that we've done already, off the glasses that I brought. So let's give it a go. We're using the Milky Jelly Gel from Born Pretty to do the thumb, index, middle and ring like we always have. And then we're using we're using Diva from Kiki London, because it is beautiful. It's like a proper grape soda, grape jelly kind of grape colour. So that is going on the pinky. 2 coats of that, 2 coats of the Milky Jelly Gel. Don't forget you can save 10% at Kiki London using code TLNR and 12% at Born Pretty using the same code. We're taking Just Lavish, also from Kiki London. Super pale lilac. Is so nice. I think for a spring colour, like nude nails with a couple of flowers with Just Lavish is, oh, it'd be so perfect. Or even like a wedding, a spring or summer wedding. Beautiful, love it. So we're doing the grid design using Just Lavish on the thumb and the ring finger, and then once they are curing, we're going to take Diva, again the one that we did the 2 coats on the pinky with, and we're going to do that hollowed out French smile with the you know. So get that done. I do make a little bit of a mistake. I cleaned it up off camera because my arm doesn't want to twist in the way I want to twist it, so it's a little bit tricky. And then we're going to outline the thumb and the ring finger, those 2 nails that have had the grid shapey pattern on them, with Diva, same colour. And then once they're in the lamp, we can figure out what colours we're going to use for the flowers, the grapes and the leaves, if we're going to stick with the same method. So I'm going to take a dotting tool, and I was looking at my lemon nails, and it looks like I've used the same colour for the lemons as I did for the outline, so the darker yellow. So I'm going to use the Diva again to do the grapes, and I'm literally just dotting, almost like, you know, when you go bowling, how 10-pin bowling, the pins are set up, a little bit like that. Just 4 on the top, 3 underneath, then 2, then 1, and done. So they're going on the thumb and the ring finger, and then I want some on the middle finger, but I need to make sure that they stay a little bit smaller than what we've done on the thumb and the ring, because we're going to be putting some flowers on there. So if you haven't seen the 4 previous sets using different fruits, what are you waiting for? They've been up for ages. No, so the story behind it is, I went to our local supermarket. I was with my daughter. We fell in love with these drinking glasses. They were just so pretty, and I was like, oh my god, I should do some nails based off of this, because they are just perfect. They're so pretty. So I did the strawberry ones first, and then the blueberry, then the lemon, which I'm wearing. I wore the strawberry ones too. I was going to wear the blueberry ones for my birthday, but I never got time to. And then it was time to do another video. So I decided, let's just do the lemon ones and pop them on. And then the other day we did the orange version. So we're using Perry Nice, also from Kiki London, to do the super simple, like daisies almost, a 5-petal flower in between all of the grapes. So we've got 3 like bunches of grapes on the thumb and the ring, and then we're going to do 3 flowers on them as well. Once they're cured, I've grabbed Coconut, which is a lovely white, I must say, from Kiki as well, and they're just going to be little circles, little, what are they called, the pollen bit, the centre of the flower, who knows. And then before I even cure the white bit, because you don't want to keep like curing every single step, you don't have to. So if you can move on to the next step without having to cure, you know it's going to stay in one place, you can totally do that, absolutely. So I've taken Parrot Green from Kiki and Divine Noelle from Madame Glam. You can save 30% at Madame Glam using code LittleNailRoom30. So Divine Noelle, unfortunately, is a limited edition polish that was in their advent calendar last, like the one just gone, so 2024. Yeah, 2024, oh my god. So yeah, unfortunately you can't buy it off their website on its own. So I've just put a blob on the palette and then a blob on top of it of like each colour. Give it a little swirl with my brush and then just do the little stemmy bit of the grapes and a leaf for the flowers. So then it's time to, because all the painting is done now, which is great, and I feel like I can do these so quickly even with the Duff arm. So super simple. Again, if you haven't seen it, the other ones, we are taking a small flower charm, popping that in the centre of the French line. So if you haven't done a super neat French line, it's going to be covered anyway, which I was very thankful for, because those grid lines as well that I did, what the hell, they were not straight, they were very thick, but the flowers and the grapes have covered most of them, so I'm very thankful for that. A diamondy crystal either side and a couple of caviar beads, and then once that's cured you can pop a little caviar bead inside of the flower. Then for the middle nail, big flower, little flower, some crystals, some caviar beads, pop that in, and then I put a big caviar bead in the centre of the big flower and a silver tiny one in the centre of the little one, and then give them a top coat and they're done. Look at them. They are actually so cute. I love Diva. That colour is phenomenal. So pretty. If I can do this with a... I still don't know if it's broken actually. So when they x-rayed, they didn't choose to x-ray the part of my arm that had actually hurt. They x-rayed the other side, and then they were like, oh, we can't see the bone of the bit that you've hurt because the other bone's hiding it. It's like, well, x-ray it from the other side then, you donkey. Don't understand. So they've just gone, we can offer you a sling. And I've just gone, no, don't worry about it. I don't think it's broken. It does hurt quite a lot, but we're just going to crack on. What do you think of the nail design? We finally did something that isn't based off of the glasses, but it is based off the glasses, you know? And I know there's a few more suggestions for different fruits, so I will be going through them and maybe trying to get them done. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I actually love them. They're really good. Everything I've used is linked in the description box, as always. Didn't my daughter do a great job last time for Flinging Flanging Friday? Great. Absolutely great job. Discount codes. Some of them are affiliate links. But don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all tomorrow. Members tomorrow. Everyone else Thursday. Love you. Bye.